How are you? All jokes aside, how are you? For me, it's feeling like summer, but it's feeling beautiful. Life is real. Life is good. I'm speaking, I'm moving, I'm walking, I'm listening, I'm hearing. Yeah, you definitely have your notifications on. Thank you for the channel support. I'm just giving thanks for life, basically. Like they say, I could complain, but I won't. Yeah, it definitely feels like summer. I just got out the shower, so my body's trying to calm back down. It feels like, yeah, I see. Because I know I get the alert on my other phone, and it comes. I had to pay attention to that because at 30 seconds in, it notifies me that the video is live. But to me, I'm like, why is it taking 30 seconds? But that's what I noticed that it takes 30 seconds. It's all good. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. My phone is trying to go slow. It's like going slower and slower, trying to tell me to get another phone. But no, thank you. Yeah, but I know I have all for some channels that I follow, and I don't get all. And I'll go back and then I'll see that they've had stuff posted that I didn't get. But it's all good. Thank you for your support once again. Thank you for your support. This weather that's about to be unfolding on the Carolinas and that little bubble of the United States. They're about to get it. I didn't know that hail was that bad in Nebraska. Why didn't you guys tell me? They had like busted out people's windows at home and in their cars. What's up? Turkey is in the building. Casino you. Casino you. Welcome to the live. If I'm butchering your name, then forgive me. Turkey. People from Turkey. I am a regular person. And I make that public service announcement. If you're looking for something other than regular people, then you're on the wrong channel because I'm as regular as, let me not say regular, I'm realistic. I'm real, yeah. So if you're looking for one of those fake YouTubers that's doing polished and polished things, that's not me. Yeah. Just a little FYI. What's up, Hazel Thomas? Turkey. Oh, well, thank you. What I'm saying is my lives are real. There's nothing staged about them. I'm tired. I got off work today. I'm resting, watching the Weather Channel, something I often like to do. And then I get on my live and then I talk to people from around the world and then I go to bed. Yeah. What's up, Mark? Mark. Mark. I've been meeting a lot of people named Mark. Now you're another Mark. And how do you remember all of the marks if they're all over the place? Botswana! Ha ha ha. I know somebody from Botswana. I met them on social media. Now you are Hazel Thomas from Botswana. Cool. Welcome to the live. And why aren't you sleeping? It's late in Botswana. Botswana. What do I do for a living? Go back and check my videos. If I keep telling you, then you'll never go back and watch my content. That's the word. Thank you, PG. I'm just so tired. Authentic, yeah. But real, authentic, yeah. That's what it is. Thank you for your thing. Thank you. No, actually, the other Mark is from the UK too. So now there's Mark 1 and Mark 2. Actually, the other Mark is from the UK as well. So Mark is a common name in the UK. Nothing, you're just chilling. So why aren't you sleeping? Do you have content on your channel? I love to watch content from Africa. Yo from Ireland. Ireland. Michael Munns. That's cool. I like to see African content. I like to see content period. I like to watch, I like to observe and learn from different content. Why not? I follow a lot of African YouTubers. Enough, rather. The majority of the people that I actually watch are from Kenya or some other place in Africa. I don't know about that. I don't use those words frivolously. I only have one darling, and right now I don't have a darling. West of Ireland. Okay, cool. But anyway, everybody should make content, but I know that everyone doesn't want to, but why not? You never know what may happen when you start posting content about Botswana or about Ireland. Like for me, I love to see scenery. Record some scenery, put some music to it, post it. You don't even have to show your face. Some people always say, well, I don't want to show my face. I don't want to put my face on camera. But I'm like, this is the same face I wake up with every day. It is what it is. This is the same face that I wake up with every day. It's not changing. It's only getting refined. Oh, you do TikTok. That's what you're saying, Hazel? No, I don't. I'm not a gamer. Oh, okay. See, see me. I don't do TikTok. I tried TikTok for probably about 2 days, and I just didn't feel the TikTok vibe. So I just kind of discontinued playing around with that. Yeah. Amberly Case. Amberly. That's a unique name. You're a gamer? Okay. I meet a lot of gamers, especially if I get on live like early in the morning. Good evening, good night to you. Let's just say I'm vegetarian so I can avoid whatever joke that you're trying to bring. I'm vegetarian. Hmm. Now, Hazel, you're 9 years old. And why is a 9 year old up late in Botswana? If my memory serves me right, it is like after midnight. How about I don't want to play 20 questions and answer any random jokes? Who are you talking to? You must be talking to Hazel Killuminati. And I hope, what's up, JG? Oh, you meant good evening after the fact. Good evening to you too. Coming in as usual and don't speak to the queen. Oh, snap. Really? April Fool's is over. You do that in Botswana that you keep on saying April Fool's all the way down. What's up, Jeffrey J. Jeffrey Ray? It is now April 21st. In America, we don't continue with April Fool's jokes. It's only on April 1st. And now it's the 21st. Come on now. Talking about. But that was a good one, though. If you are telling a joke, that was a good one. But yeah, go. We only do it on the 1st in America. We don't keep on going all along, along, along. Something tells me you're not from Botswana either. Now that you said all of that. JG, what's up? Oh no, wait a minute. You're J right now. Oh, you're JG. My bad. Illuminati, did you have a good day? Jeffrey Ray, did you have a good day? You talking about me? About people dropping pics in my inbox? I didn't stay on there long enough for anybody to drop anything. I didn't even know they had an inbox on TikTok. Oh yeah, I get that a lot, especially like on Instagram, Facebook. Of course, on YouTube, I don't get that because people can't just drop pictures in my YouTube. That's one thing about YouTube that I do appreciate. Hmm. Yeah, but I definitely have gotten that on Instagram and on my Facebook pages, both personal and my blog page. But actually, no, I take that back. No, not their junk. Now, you see the weather that's supposed to be coming to you guys tomorrow? I saw something about that in the Carolinas. You guys are gonna get. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. Bye. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be getting bad weather tomorrow in the Carolinas. You already checked it out? They're gonna send you to work or no? Are you saying that you are in Botswana now? The beach in Panama Beach looks dirty. Miami Beach looks like it's part of the Caribbean where the beach looks nice. Triple threat, breezy conditions, triggering. That's what my mom was talking about. The rip currents are up right now. Oh, CK, you're from North Carolina. Okay. But I was talking to my moderator, but thank you for letting me know your location. Work continues and you're going to go out there in the hail. Is it supposed to be hell for you guys? No problem. Wonder what that name means. What does your channel name mean? It's got a lot going on in there. Rip currents are up. I don't get in the water like that anymore because, especially after I've had people that have drowned, I don't play with the ocean. I'll get in a pool, but I'm definitely not trying to do nothing in the ocean. Uh-uh. Something like that, meaning that you are going to work, and if you experience bad weather, you're going to come in. Oh boy. New Smyrna Beach. Some beaches are nice and clean, like, and then some of them get all that roughness, and the water always looks murky. Especially when it's like hurricane season, the water stays churned up. Zaira. Now, Peter, you're coming in and you're speaking a language that is beyond my understanding. She's had a rough day. Thank you for asking. But the lady won't take Tylenol. I got to beg her to take Tylenol. Like I tell her, when she feel pain bad enough, she'll figure out what she's gonna do. But I take pain pills. I don't take pain pills every day, even though I feel pain every day. But if it's where I feel like I can't rest because it's bad, then I take pain pills. Like right now, I'm in pain, but I'm not gonna take pain medicine. Yeah, but she had a rough day because she told me as soon as I asked her, she didn't even sound good. She didn't even go outside, so that's a big sign that she was really not having a good day because she loves to be outside. She didn't even walk out the front door to go on the deck. One step too many is too painful. So anyway, still thankful for life. Still thankful mom is here. Yeah. How is your papa? Papa. This weather is like I'm trying to brace myself for hurricane season because the weather that we've had since the hurricane season ended, and it's like to me it feels like hurricane season 24/7. Like it has not stopped. like has not stopped. And they're talking about hurricane season starts what is it, June 1st? Yeah. New here, where do you live? See, I always say that people, in my opinion, when people come in, if you want information, you should give information. Well, I'm from Florida, or I'm from Nebraska, or I'm from Ohio, or I'm from the cornfields of Indiana. And you? So people always come, oh, you're from Michigan. Nice to meet you. I'm from Florida. You want information, you give information. Who's in New York City? Ta. Ta, 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 ta. Oh yeah, Mr. New York City. Okay. I got like this weird little headache. It's been like an adventurous day. Ta. I don't know what that is going on in your profile picture because I can't see it. I'm not on my laptop and I'm not even investigating. But I think I am a nice person. But I just don't tolerate no nonsense, especially when I come on the live. Even though there are trolls floating through, I'm letting them float on through. I'm learning to ignore them. Do I look rich or something? Do I look rich or something? Ting tongue. Flowers of your what? It's flowers on my what? Are you saying you have flowers on your profile? Okay. I like flowers too. I like wildflowers actually. For me, I appreciate wildflowers. I actually prefer wildflowers. If someone went to pick wildflowers for me, I appreciate those more than them going to the store to buy them. Yeah, that's how I am. Mocha's here. Mocha's tired. We woke up early. Whenever we wake up early, Mocha goes to bed. Generally, Mocha's like in her bed mode by like 6 p.m. I love my dog and not like romantic love. I love my dog as a animal. You wake up at 5, so why didn't you join me for 5:30 prayer time? Where were you? Prayer time every morning at 5:30. Mocha is 10. She will be 11 in October. Yeah. You have two dogs. You love dogs too. I do too. I had a rotty mix, and due to circumstances, I had to part company, and that really broke my heart. Oh, you pray at 5? Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. Ta? Yeah, that is awesome. I go publicly to do my online devotion at 5:15 on one channel, and then I go publicly to do another devotion on this channel at 5:30. The other channel I just kind of stop by briefly. I don't stay there very long. Every now and then I get on there for a long time in the morning, but not often because it's draining, especially early in the morning. That's one reason why I'm tired because I start my days early, very early. But praying is definitely a good thing to do. And I need to put in an Avon order. Yeah. So let me do that while I'm talking to my people. To my people on the YouTube. Some people need clarification. Early is healthy. Yeah. But at the same time, some people like to bash people because they're not starting off early. and that's not okay. So we always have to be mindful that everyone is not early. And God will hear me whether I pray early or in the afternoon or in the evening. That's something that bothers me when people try to make people be like they are. Peppa. Peppa. Okay, Peppa. True story. I remember when I was younger, I looked out of my window in my childhood home down in South Florida, and I kid you not, there was a little girl that was at the neighbor's house, and she was, what you call that stuff when people are romantic with animals? What do you call that? Somebody knows the word. I don't know the word. I'm not going to Google it. But that young lady was out there being romantic with a dog. Kid you not. And Girl Scouts honor. I am not lying. And I was outdone. I was just minding my business, just looking out the window as a little girl. And I'm like, what is she doing? I'm not kidding. I promise you, I'm not kidding. I never forgot that because even then, I was like, that's not like, like that's a no no. like that's a no no. People do crazy things. All right, I am trying to make an Avon order, and I think I've got the wrong book. And I don't know where I put the other books. That means I gotta look it up. I said I wasn't gonna order anything for myself, but I hope it's in this book because I don't want to have to go look for the other book. It was horrible. It was. Like I said, this was years ago because I'm an old girl. I may look like I'm 10, but I'm not 10. I'm an old girl. And this was years ago, decades ago, and I have never forgotten. And then as I grew older, what is it called? Is it called beastology or something like that? Yeah. Antion Richardson. You're too kind. But yeah. Oh, there it is. What I'm looking for. If you want Avon, just let me know. If you catch this live at any time, just let me know. Yeah, it is. I forget what it's called though. Is it something like beastality or something? I forget the word. I could ask Google, but I won't. I don't want to bring any more info like that in my head. But it was bad. Oh, thank you. See, I wasn't even looking, but I see where you put beastality. Yeah, Antoine, ma'am. Okay, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that because I hate to butcher people's name. My name is Vita. I don't care what you may know, but my name is Vita, not Veda. Vita. Thank you. So, what are you guys up to? I hope you had a positive Monday. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to, like, yeah, I've heard the word. These people are inviting me to this Zoom call. I don't want to be on a Zoom call. God knows I don't want to be on a Zoom call. I'm going to pretend like I forgot. Good afternoon. It's 6:59 p.m. Where are you talking about? Good afternoon. Are you in Cali? Seattle, Washington, somewhere? Somewhere up there in Canada that's in the same time zone? Oh, I heard, what's his name talking about that on Instagram. Oh, you're in Texas? Well, it's not. That's 6 o'clock in Texas. Talking about good afternoon, but I guess in your eyes, that's what you believe. So, hey, who am I to change your way of thinking? Yes, I do sing. Check out some of the videos. Yeah, I sing in the morning. Usually at morning prayer time. I don't sing all day long because I'm one who likes to sing, but I do sing in the morning up for morning prayer time. You don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble either. What do you mean you stop feeling anything? Laura has a cool channel. Okay, thank you, JJ. My moderator is always in the background investigating for me so I don't have to do it. And I appreciate that so much. And I'm supposed to be making an Avon order so I don't forget. Let me work on that right quick. And I think this book is not even in effect yet. What is today's date? Okay. Today is the 21st, and this book, it's only dogs. Now, 6 p.m. is early to me. I am a vampire, true blood, like a vampire. Get out of here. Get get out of here. I'm not a night owl. I'm only a night owl like if it's payday or if I'm on vacation and I'm around people that I really like to vibe with. Other than that, I go to bed before the chickens. You feel like you're not controlling your body. Man's best friend. I don't know what Ta is. Did you check out Ta's channel? This Ta person? Could ever begin to make me think. Don't bring in no weird stuff. I really don't like that weird, creepy stuff. I only have one dog. I usually have fish in my tank, but right now I don't because for whatever in the wintertime it's hard to let my fish stay at the right temperature and they usually kind of don't do too well in the winter. Yeah, so just one little doggy. Wow. Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know why you have the migraine, Laura? Well, I won't be watching that movie. I have four pets, two cats, and two dogs. That's cool. I would like more pets, but at the moment I do live with my mother, and mommy says no more in her house. Fish can swim in extreme cold, but certain fish that are tropical fish that are used to warm waters, they don't do well when the water is at a temperature that's not comfortable because they're used to warmer waters. And so it's an intentional thing to keep the tank not at the wrong temperature. So I actually had to blanket the tank last winter. Yes, I do have heating. You're probably like wondering why, but I do have heating, but just sometimes when it's extremely cold, because yes, it does get extremely cold in Florida, and if the temperature drops and drops, I can still feel the cold weather. I tried goldfish one time years ago, and I did not. It was not a successful journey. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. 40 years is a long time to be experiencing pain. You tried chiropractic care. Overdoing it could be much, but chiropractic care. Yes, I do have a dog. Oh, okay. I guess that means no content either. And chiropractic, I'm not a big fan of chiropractic care, but I do like physical therapy. And if you have the right physical therapy assistant, because I have had physical therapy for years after some injuries in my life, and the physical therapist is who they are, but having the right physical therapist assistant, that's the person that actually gives you your routine and your schedule and your workout, whatever. That's the person that really makes the rubber hit the road, so to speak. Create an account and enjoy free shipping. Why have you not created a free Avon representative account? Why? Antoine Richardson. My dog's name is Mocha. What's up, Olga? I'm trying to put in an Avon order. I've been talking and getting distracted. Why you don't wear Avon? And who said you have to wear it? Avon has many things to offer you nowadays. Tell me what you don't wear. See, people quickly jump and think about makeup and perfume when they think of Avon. Avon has gone beyond that for years now. Beyond that, there are even men products. You should have one. And I tried to tell this girl, and she said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it." Haven't seen her. Like I always tell people, don't tell me you're gonna do it, and then I will be notified when you do it. So don't tell me you're gonna do it, and keep your word. To me, it's like, don't why do that? If you're not gonna do it, don't say you're gonna do it. Your choice. But people who are always on social media, all you have to do is keep posting your link. Yeah, real men product. Why would I lie? Yeah, real men's products. Men jewelry. There's a cool set that's in this book right now. See, I got the book right here. Just because it advertised makeup on the front does not mean that it's just makeup, because it's not. How many subscribers do I have? Go to the channel and check it out, and you come back and tell me, because I really don't know. You're gonna try on your phone right now, but you got to do it on my page though. You can't just do it on anybody's page. You got to do it on my page, so I can get the credit. You have 16 subscribers. Well, thank God for your 16 subscribers. Thank the good Lord. All right, shop by product. The customer told me that she wants. I just usually sell to people that are old, true Avon fans. I'm about to crank this light up because I can't see. Yeah, trust me, there's a lot of products now for men in Avon. They even have electronics and all kind of stuff, household products, you name it. Everybody's like going over the top buying all these things that they don't need to buy. What's her name? That's why they say never judge a book by its cover, right? Mm-hmm. Never judge a book by its cover. I used to sell Mary Kay. I usually sign up when I want to get products for myself, but Mary Kay is tough. I'm in a small country area, and some people are just not at that economic level where they want to buy Mary Kay. Not that I can't go outside and do whatever, whatever, but it's kind of challenging, and you have to work really hard. It is. Thank you, Olga. I mean, I'll buy it. I've bought it. And like I've even said, I actually thrown away like two full makeup sets. And if you buy the full makeup sets with Mary Kay, you know the price that you're paying. And I actually threw them away because once you have makeup for a certain time period, the safest thing is to throw them away. Yeah, I know people with the pink Cadillac. The group that I was in, the I forget her title, but yeah, she had like the pink. I think she had like two cars. You can actually earn different types of cars. Yeah. Okay, Zyra. I wouldn't be surprised that they're losing money. But you just have to really stay focused on it. That's what you want to do. You really just have to stay focused on it. But as I was saying, I usually just sell to people who are like old heads like me. Yeah, it can break you out, PGA. Yeah. Especially if it's like old to the point that you were like cross contaminating and stuff like that and using like dirty brushes or whatever like that. But then some people's skin is like tough like the road, so hey. Everybody who knows me knows me. I always say that. Don't mind me. I like calling myself old, and a lot of people say, "Girl, you're not old," but it's just an inside thing with me. And what do I really call an old head? Let me see. I can't tell you. Old is relative. Old is by choice. I like saying it. I don't know. I used to call myself old when I was not even old, but it's just me. I like being an old head. But what do I really call an old head? Like a really old head? Then you got to be like in your 70s. Then you're like a true old head. Oh, I know that you were, and I don't directly answer that question. Even though I've said it, if you can go back and watch all of my videos, you'll find it. I've said it before. Oh, I recognize that you're trying to ask me my age, but I don't just throw it out there because I'm like, why? Why? Oh, these numbers are so small in this book. Are you an old head, Antoine? Are you an old head? Are you in your 70s? All right, let me put this number in, y'all. I can't hardly see. 738 738 738 751. I make money on all sides. If there's money to be made, I want to add to order. 359, 349. Okay. Wait a minute. This order closes because Avon has campaign windows. The campaign windows are 2 weeks long. So when you get this book, realistically, this book is only good for 2 weeks, which means, of course, the prices in this book are 2 weeks. And then you have to learn how to maximize your purchases. And that's one thing I do. I usually try to buy things that are on sale, like any smart person would. And then when they go back to regular price, then you can sell them at regular price, even though you bought them at the sale price. Because in that campaign, it is now regular price again. You subscribe to me. All right, let me put this other number in because I can't really see that much. That's how I know I'm becoming an old head, Antoine. I'm just kidding. Let me stop saying it because when you program yourself to who's 42? You're 42. What is new in my life? I really can't tell you. Some things in the background that are happening, I can't say it until it happens, and then you'll know it because I'll show you probably on the live. But right now, like some things, like they say, you got to keep some things to yourself. You can't tell everybody your business, Olga. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. This is YouTube. You are a stranger. Get out of here. It will forever be secretive. You think I'm on here to just blast out all my business? You hold your horses. Yo, you hold the reins of your horses, buddy. You don't even know me. I never met you before. And you want to come here talking I'm too secretive. You want me to go tell you about every little detail about me and get out of here. Oh, you will? Okay, then start dishing it out. Let us listen. Everybody pull their seat up, scoot up. Antoine's about to start dishing it out. Well, I'm waiting. Start dishing it out, Antoine. Or you mean you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell all these random strangers your personal business? Which one are you saying? You'll tell me? Or are you telling all these random strangers in this YouTube live all of your business? Does it even sound right? See, I don't roll like that. I'm sorry. I'm not secretive, but I am very upfront and transparent with the right people. But I definitely will not just disclose my life to random people. Now, some people I've built up some type of rapport with because I've been chatting with them for a while, but even with them, I am selective. The letters don't got capitalized. I'm still not telling you, but like you said, like I said, if you were listening, I have disclosed that information. If you really want to know, I need watch hours. Go back and watch my videos, and you will hear me. I will tell my age, but I don't just get on the live to tell it every day. But anyway, I'm done with that. You got pulled over for a ticket. Oh god. The state troopers were out everywhere today, and I said they're not catching me. No way. You just come on my live and you're demanding stuff. Man, get out of here. Yeah, you go do that. My lives are cool. I have a lot to say. Some people need to hear some of the stuff I got to say. So yeah, you go drop in and check it out. But that video would be way back though. And I would probably say we're now in April. I would say back in my January videos. Because I've been actually going live faithfully like 2 or 3 times a day. So there's a lot of videos to roll through. But why you had to go with the capital letters though? I understood the lowercase letters. I understood the lowercase letters, but then you went capital on me, which gave me a little vibe that's saying that you're trying to. You subbed. What are you subbing for? Did you check out the content? Did you make sure that you liked it? Because that could be crazy. 33.02 away from reaching. Every time I make an order, it says I'm $32 or some kind of number away from making 20% off. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I got the emphasis. All right. You already know how I am, Olga. You've been around me long enough to know. Not phased by request. The 42 was who? You're telling me that you're 42 years old? Is that what the 42 was for? I saw the 42 pop in there. I'm trying to secure this order. Oh, ow. My ear is feeling like when I used to wear those Bluetooth things on my ear. Feels like something is like, my ear feels like it's moving. Olga, how could you say that about me? How dare you say that, Olga? PGA, don't even go around telling tales. Don't even go around telling tales. No, she said, I said, if you were listening, I said, Olga knows how I am, and she's responding in the right context. Because she knows I don't tolerate nonsense when it comes to people talking to me all sideways in the live. And that's her response. Now, I didn't say that. She said that. So make sure you understand what she's saying in context. She's telling you what I do. Antoine seems to be a character. We know how to handle bad characters around here, though. My eyes are starting to expose the allergy bugs. Anyway, there's a good vibe over here. You're missing the whole point. It's not you. It's anyone who comes in and they come in and they come in like they need some adjusting. I just tell it like it is. Another pistol. I just come in to talk to people from around the world. It's a cool thing to do. And I believe that it is possible for people to get along. That's one thing I'm a firm believer in. You can get along if you choose to get along. People that choose not to get along, it's a choice that they're making. And see, right now, all of these random people, I don't know you guys from nowhere, but yet we can have a dialogue, yet we can have a conversation, even though it's one sided. You can hear me, but I can't hear you audibly, but I can read what you're saying. And so, in a sense, it is a community that's being developed. No, go back and watch the videos. I am firm on that. How old do I look? Were you guessing 42? Or are you telling me that you're 42? See, I'm still confused about that part. And if you did answer, I missed it. Exactly. We don't know anything about this Antoine Richardson, but yeah, he's coming in and asking for my info. Do tell. Like I was just telling that other person, you coming in asking questions and you be forthcoming with information if you want information to be given to you. Like I always tell people, if you really want to know about me, my email is in my channel description. Located in Texas. There seems to be like a whole lot of Texans coming through. And sometimes I'm leery about these Texans. Ohio finest. Like the other day, there was this person that cash apped me out of the blue in the live, sent me their phone number. And I'm thinking to myself, why are you cash apping me and why are you sending me your number? I don't know nothing about you. And I actually sent them that money back, whoever they were, whoever that random person was. Oh, I know. My daughter lives in Texas. I was in Texas last year. Texas is too much for me. Unless I'm in like the small cities. The big cities are just a bit too much for me. I'm a small town girl. Mm-mm. I didn't even want to go. I told my daughter to come here. She was just here. I'm like, Texas is way too much. When I'm trying to relax, Texas is not it. uh-uh. Oh, okay, down by the border. All right. I'm not gonna order anything because I keep buying stuff that I don't need. Where is here, Vita? Here, here what? Here what? Where is here? A lot of times I'm saying a bunch of stuff. Here where I am or here where I went in Texas. Well, thank you, JG. I got to pin that. I got to pin that. Yeah, I didn't have a problem. The people that I came across, they got a different kind of dialect. I mean, my dialect is one thing, but there's definitely a dialect in Dallas, Texas, and the cities around Dallas, Texas. Yeah, there's definitely a different dialect because I heard those. They were talking about the way I was talking. I'm like, what about the way you guys are talking? Because you guys sound different too. Like, my ears are like, what are y'all saying? What's up, Gabby? Hello, you in that? Hello. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss this order window. Okay, four. Oh, this order closes tomorrow. That's because they've been with me for a long time. They have become. They're my blue family, the blue people, the people, my people, my people. I think JG, you came on like I want to say you came on like the first month that I started going live in October. See, people been vibing with me for a long time. Antoine, where you been? Where you been? You got to check out the video. Gabby was live with me last night. Did you see that video, Olga? He's just coming in. He doesn't know. He doesn't know the community is developing. It's a community. I promise you, I'm working hard. Building community is possible. Yes, it can happen. Yes, 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 yes. And I met all these people right here. Don't know them from nowhere but right here. Oh, you were at service last night? Cool. Yeah, it was so sad when somebody was telling me that the Pope died. And I'm thinking to myself, I just saw him like, and then I saw him at the Dollar Tree on a book or some kind of book at the Dollar Tree. And so to hear that this morning, I was like, wow, that's why we got to live right and be right. You don't know when your day and your moment will come, like for real. See, that's why I'm always trying to be me. I try to be true to me, true to whatever. Because if something should happen to me, I wouldn't want anyone to be able to say anything bad about me. I'm not perfect by no means. Who is, right? JG, what's that about? Because I'm kind of getting tired of seeing that popping up. Of course, I date a white guy. Why wouldn't I date a white guy? I like people. Close your eyes and touch my skin. What do you feel? Huh? 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 I date anyone who loves me and I love. How about that? Travis Bickle. Would I date a white guy? Tell me why the white guys don't approach me in real life. That's the part I want to know. Tell me why the white guys don't approach me in real life, but they approach me on social media. Nathan is your brother. Well, tell Nathan, Zyra. I don't know what Nathan, your brother, is talking about. Since you said that's your brother, I know Zyra, but I don't know Nathan. The little kiddos that like to come in here and listen to you. I've never done the white boy thing either, but I would never say that I wouldn't. Oh, thank you, JG. You know, I'm like, what is he talking about? Why would I do that? That sounds like something I would have done when I was immature back in elementary school. I like people. All I need is a good man that's blah 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 XYZ ABC, and yeah, the color of that person's skin. Like, what does Martin Luther King say? I want to know about the content of their character. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Olga. I agree. Yeah. What did Antoine do while you timed him out? What happened? What did I miss? What did Antoine do that you sent him on a little vacation? Ah, you got that right. That's true too. And I know this guy in my hometown. He was of my skin color, and he was found hanging from a tree. True story. Is actually like one of my classmates. He was dating this Caucasian chick, and I guess somebody didn't like it. Somebody didn't like it, and they let the brother swing from the tree. And that's what this was recently, not that many years ago. Yeah, everybody unalives people these days. It's sad, but it's like people should be free to love who they want to love without feeling like there's some type of fear of danger to their lives. That should be. But we know that there are evil people. Like I tell you, I have experienced like so many racist channel owners since I've started going live. It's like wow, like wow, it's crazy. But it's gonna be that way. It's gonna be that way. That's a new movie or old movie? Get Out. Yes, we're not gonna go into that. That's right. But it's a fact of life. There's messiness all around. Ooh. Sorry about that. I need my ring light. Party people. Yeah, it is the truth though. I guess he said he's not scared. He gone with the big letters again. You are right, Laura. The world is a messy place right now. It is. How is school? I'm not in school. I'm at work at a school. What school are you talking about, Miss Olga? Oh, workers. I have learned to maintain a positive outlook. I'll just say that about work. So I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Now I'm trying to pick me a new lipstick because they are $5.99. I only get them when they're cheap. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh. Thank you for recognizing the good vibe of the community. Yep, there's a method to the madness over here. Trust me, we have exterminated many trolls that come through with their nonsense, and they don't live long over here. They don't, because nobody's got time for that. They're not about supporting the community. Community, they've got to go. They got to go, and I mean go away. How dare you say that, PGA or real sister? I'm not one of those people. That's one thing about me. I've never been. I can pay my own bills. I ain't going to no person to pay no bills. That's not me at all. Everybody's not that way. So that's the thing I've learned to say too. Some make sure make sure when you're stating it, don't state it as if it's everybody because it's not everybody. State it with the leeway that some of us are not down with that. Oh boy, I'm not even gonna jump on that train with you, PGA. Your grand dog. Your grand dog. Independent woman. You did forget to say independent woman. And there are a lot of independent women out here. Mm. Do, 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 But yeah, work has been doing pretty good though, Olga. I can't complain. How is it at the all your things that you do? Because you have a busy schedule too, based on what you told me. Well, I'm not sleeping. I'm just off my feet. My feet are crying. I have to get off my feet. My feet are crying. There he goes with the capital letters again. You're Cocoa Brown. So you can still see me blush. Cocoa Brown. Cocoa Brown. Howling. I was just interested that you described yourself as Cocoa Brown. That's what I got my attention. You definitely could see me blush because my skin color is the way it is. She's just being nice. I feel like eating a big piece of cake with butter, what you call it, buttercream, which is so unhealthy and so toxic, but that's what I feel like eating. And I'm trying to do better. Yes, make sure you read what people are saying in context. I simply said, in my opinion, I'm gonna make sure I clarify myself. Wherever love finds me, if it's black, it's white, it's Indian, it's Korean, it's Russian, it's Aborigines, it's whatever. I'm not gonna stop love because of the package that it came in. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Then you tell them don't be no perv. You so funny, JG. Okay, red. I'm not red. I'm pale. Oh snap! Why you didn't take that comment out of there? How you let that comment sit in the chat? We can't do that. Telling me there's no cake at the plantation. Excuse you? No, they didn't. Good thing I'm backtracking and slowly looking at the comments. That's right, Gabby, and we stand on it. Rich people are cake eaters. She's talking to PGA because PGA is trying to basically say that black women should stick with black men. That's what I get from what he's saying, but to each their own. To each their own. And that's the thing that kind of bugs me with some people because it's like you're dictating that just because we're black, we have to date black. Some people choose. I'm not saying yay or nay. It's really about creating an atmosphere for discussion, but your opinion is not policy. And that's something that I repeat often on my channel. Don't speak your opinion like it's policy because people are what? Free to choose and do as they please. It's like learning to hear someone's opinion and not interject that they need to join your opinion. They don't need to join your opinion. You don't need to join my opinion. Even when I'm stating my opinion, you don't need to join it. Neither do you need to make it seem like it's something bad because that's how I feel or that's how I think. So let's be careful about that. I mean, you think about it. And I agree with Gabby. People are free to love who they want to love. If it happens to be a black person, great. But if it happens to be someone else that I feel like I have matched up with, then great again. Yeah, somebody put that in there talking about they don't have cake on the plantation. That comment was in there. Comments are flowing, but I just backtracked the whole uh, chat thing because every now and then my moderators know I'm not reading, and I guess they're not really reading, so I caught that and just deleted it out of there. Ray Gibson, what's up? You jumped into a chat that's going all over the place. Well, you plead the fifth. At least you're pleading the fifth on something in no capital letters. I am speaking for me. I don't know. Definitely, you're not talking to me with that one. I'm speaking for me. That's the only person I can speak for. So you must be talking about another person. Exactly. Your opinion is not policy. I don't know what JG agreeing with. I'm 5'4". Yeah. Are you tall? Don't tell me that you 4'2", 4 feet 2. I'm 5'4" every day. I was 5'4" and a half, but I think age is bringing me down already. I think I'm 5'4". Every now and then somebody stirs it up, and I could take it there, but I'm trying to be chill because I'm tired, working my brain. But I meant what I said though. What came so fast? I'm not sure what JD's talking about. I'm just saying people who are looking for true love don't find it by picking the color on someone's skin. Exactly, Gabby. Exactly. That's the same thing I was saying. If you find love in whatever, then that's just what it is. Who's harassing you? Please tell me who's harassing you. We know that we don't allow harassing on this channel, so please let me know who's harassing you. What the world? We don't use profanity over here too. So even though you put an N on it, that doesn't count. Let me help you by deleting that out of there. I keep a clean house over here. All of this on a Monday. All of this on a Monday. Well, well, well. Oh, really? You carry people my size. Is that so? Okie dokie. So you always asking for info, but once again, you didn't provide any. So how tall are you, Mr. Antoine? Yeah, Mr. Antoine is bringing back memories of some other folks that once were in the family. We got to keep an eye on Antoine. Everything that comes out of Texas comes out with a it's like everybody that has come through this channel from Texas, they begin to be something. So we're watching you, Antoine. I'm watching you. If you come back again, or this is just a one time, one monkey don't stop no show type thing. And I didn't mean that in a bad way. One stop. Shout out to Olga. I guess it depends on what you call a potty mouth. Zendaya. Cool. Thank you for stopping in, Zendaya. Now you talking about Texas just pays you, but you're in Ohio? Help me understand. I guess you're one of those virtual people. Yeah, yeah. Everything is big in Texas. For real. Oh boy. Drum roll. No, I'm not playing a song. Y'all not gonna get me to get copyrighted today. Oh, okay. I thought that's what you said earlier. I guess you like representing for Ohio. Physically working in Texas. Okie dokie. So that means you go back home, and home is still Ohio. Are you one of those people that just don't want to let go of your state? That question is so offensive. Wins. Mm, uh, drum roll, and I guess the drum roll went away. But you have to learn not to answer certain things, and I had to learn that too. There's some things you just don't answer on YouTube. I don't care who it is. I don't care who's asking. Un momento, por favor. Ma, what you doing? That chicken cool down? The chicken cool down? Oh Lord, give me strength. I need to run this race, to run this race, to run this race. Run. Oh, 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 oh. They're trying to warn people about these rip currents, and they better be paying attention. That you know you can't swim. Don't take your butt out there. I'm not making anything. Come on now. You know me long enough. I live with my mom, which is not a secret. That I don't hide for no reason. There's a reason to hide that part. But I hardly ever cook, which is a blessing to me. Now I'm gonna have to start cooking more. I can feel that coming. But for right now, I'm still enjoying the luxuries of not cooking. Thank the Lord. Amen. Honestly, I don't know. Ask Google or ask Siri. I'm thinking that undertow is worse than a rip current because undertow is, I think undertow is a part of the rip current. You guys are something today. Be nice, PGA. Can you tell that I'm evil? You know that we're all evil. If given a chance to be evil, we are all evil. So let's not say things like that on this live. And I'm not trying to be funny right now. I'm dead serious. Yeah, I'm not being funny right now. We're all evil when it comes down to it. It's like I was listening to a sermon and we're all dysfunctional in one way or another. We're all dysfunctional. We're all a lot of things. There are some commonalities that we all possess. You can try to deny it if you want to, but we all have commonalities. Yeah. Oh wow. I hear you, Antoine. Okay, PJ, I hear your words. I hear your words. And I'm not really here to say anything. Like I said, I try my best to be respectful, to listen, to understand where where anyone is coming from. That's one thing I've been trying to make myself do with this channel. Because I know when I open up this live, I have no idea who's gonna come knocking at the YouTube door. I never know who's going to come through the YouTube door when I go live. I just ask God to prepare me and that none of their evil ways stay attached to me. Well, I believe in what it says that we're all born in sin and shaped in iniquity. Yeah. Bible facts was hidden. Bible facts was coming incorrect. What? American Idol. What channel is American Idol on? I don't even know. I have not been watching American Idol. To me, they just had too many seasons. I just gave up. Once Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson pretty much came out, I abandoned ship, and that's been years ago. Cause those queens are getting older now. They just did too many seasons. Just like Naked and Afraid. Naked and Afraid just went over the top, and then that other show that I used to like to watch, they went over the top with what was that show called? Survivor. Yeah, that show went on for too many seasons too. Okay, Antoine, that sounds good. Yep, we all live and we learn. I mean, those who choose not to admit it are the ones that are in denial. Being in denial about where you've been and where you're headed and where you are and all that good stuff is, you know. Thanks for popping in, Olga. Usually about the time that you saw me. I don't always stay on. Actually, I got on late tonight. I usually get on about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. of course in Texas. But lately, it's been shifting back. Just like right now, I would usually be sleeping, to be honest with you. And everybody who sees me, they know I go to bed early. I get on in the morning though at 5:30 before I go to work, so I can spread some positivity. And I do morning prayer time for about, about 10 minutes at the beginning of the live. It's nothing drawn out. And then I just get ready to work with the people, and then I go to work. Ooh, basketball time. Alrighty. Yep, exactly. Fantasia and Ruben. No problem. Later, Olga. I don't watch a lot of TV. Oh boy, here comes Killuminati talking about. Nah, ha 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 ha. What's my absolute favorite shampoo? Actually, I'm still a Suave girl. I've used Suave for years. Because one, it's affordable. And for two, it's always done good to my hair. And I still use Suave. I bought this treatment shampoo from Avon. It's one of those rice, because a lot of people are using like those rice shampoos and conditioners. Like a rice water is good for your hair. I'm like, I can make my own rice water when I wash rice. But anyway, yeah. What you asked me about shampoo? Early to rise, early to bed, early to bed, early to rise. Yeah, that's me every day. I get up early. I'm usually up about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I think God is waking me up for a purpose, and I just wake up with purpose. Yeah, and I get some things done that I need to get done. You stay vigilant too. Well, I pray with the people that join me on the live. I don't really invite the men to be on the live. I do that every now and then, like I did it last night when I had my moderator on. She joined me. Jay joins me on the live sometime. Yeah, I do morning devotion, morning prayer time. Whoever's on the live. I mean, I don't really like single anybody out. I'm just doing morning devotion. Been reading the book of Job because I felt like I needed to read it, so I've been reading that. Then I'm not sure what book I'm gonna read next, but yeah, reading the book of Job. I think I'm on chapter 28. But you said you're going to watch basketball, so enjoy. Oh, okay. Uh, well, if you're an old head, you better leave Gabby alone. You haven't never clearly said anything about who you are. So if you are an old head, then you better leave Gabby alone. You said you're going to watch the game, so get out of here. Get out of here. I need to put my eye drops in my eye. Jay, you watching the game? They got a new cologne. Another people that like black suede from Avon. Experience black suede, the blend. I gotta get that sample. No, I'm not watching no basketball. You know I'm watching the Weather Channel. It's in the background. But I'm really trying to stay focused on trying to figure out where our weather is headed. I hope it rains because I need some rain for many reasons. Because I don't like going outside with the kiddos sometimes. Jay back on what mess? Well, hi Friday. Jay back on what mess? Did I miss something? I guess I did. They got Hanes Ultimate Men's Boxers. When they start dropping those in, now that's expensive. 35.99. I haven't bought boxers in a while. That sounds expensive from Avon. But Avon actually has some good quality clothes though. A 5 pack of men's boxers for 35.99. Is that correct, Antoine? Would you know? Could you tell me? Or is Avon tripping? I guess it depends on what brand you're looking for. I told you that Avon has a lot of stuff. Were you the one that was saying that earlier? There's all kind of stuff here. They don't usually have men's underwear, so I'm actually kind of surprised. I just clicked on the tab for men to see what was now in under the tab for men, and they've got the Hanes Ultimate. But I'm sure if you go to Walmart or somewhere, Hanes is not at this price. I don't think. But they're saying that the regular price was 32, and now it's down to 26.99 for a 4 pack. That sounds expensive. I mean, I know that there are various brands and various qualities and various prices, but this just sounds a bit much for Hanes. But I have not, like I said, I have not purchased boxers in a while, so I wouldn't know. But it just seems weird. But these are boxer briefs and then boxer underwear. So I guess you guys know the difference. But I'm curious about that new scent, the black suede. There's a new one in the line. What's up, Zyra? You keep saying you're leaving, but then you're still here. Well, excuse me, Antoine. Some of us buy within our budget. I'm just telling you what's on the website, okay? I'm talking about you don't wear Hanes or little cheap drawers like that. Then you shouldn't be using that word. Draws is a cheap word. I was trying to inform somebody not to use that word just today. Use the correct terminology. Talking about cheap draws. I'm not pulling you back. It's called community. Community vibes. Yeah, you've been snatched. Whatever. Whatever, sir. Go watch your game. Who's a trucker? I guess you're talking about someone in your life is a trucker. Okay. Nice to meet you too, Laura, and I hope that you're able to rest well. Oh, okay. I figured you were calling someone that was special to you, but yeah, sometimes we type faster than our brain is going. Oh boy. Y'all with these draws. Bye, Antoine. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Marinate on that. Anyway, let me go back to my shopping so I can finalize this order because this closes on tomorrow. If I don't do it tonight, tomorrow the system will be moving slowly, and that's always annoying. So I do it a day ahead. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here too because I'm over my happy hour. My happy hour. But actually, I've been trying to make up for lost time because I've been slacking. But I've gone over my happy hour now, and it's time for me to shut it down before I start looking like a Chinese and going to sleep on the live. And that I don't want to do tonight. No offense to the Chinese people. It's just that my eyes literally look like I have gone Asian. My eyes get very squinty. You miss me already? Aw. But I guarantee you I need to rest because, yeah. But guess what I keep forgetting? Wednesday is a teacher's training day, so therefore I don't have kiddos on Wednesday. So I got one day to push through. Then I get to rest on Wednesday. Then one more day to push through. And then Friday I'm not going to work. Yay. Later, buddy. I'm out of here. Peace, love, and joy always. And at the end of the day, always remember that you're special no matter what any person says. Don't let anybody's negative energy or opinions rub off on you. You just be you and be happy being you. At the end of the day, what other people think doesn't really matter. Only some people. You got to use your judgment and discretion and understand what I'm saying. That what I'm saying is not subject for every person, but it's for those that you know who I'm talking about that are impacting you, right? Right. Zaira. As I continue my Avon shopping, you already know. Bye.